Yeah! Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. I got to get right into it today. Listen, one of my favorite speakers, one of the greatest speakers of all time, is a guy named Eric Thomas, and he used to wear these shirts called, he had these shirts made that would say, "Be phenomenal or be forgotten." Be phenomenal or be forgotten. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. Here's what I mean. Here's the test. Okay, here's the test. And again, this is one of these topics in which I will do an entire podcast episode about. But today, I got to go back to one specific story, one thing that I remember when it comes to being phenomenal and being forgotten. And you should be asking yourself as I'm telling this story, am I being phenomenal or will I be forgotten? That should be the question you're asking as I'm telling this story, right? This was when I was working at 9 Round. I must have been about 2 or 3 years in at that point. A lot of people knew me from 9 Round and things like that. But here's what happened. Here's a specific event that happened that really kind of let that phrase hit home. It was a Saturday morning, and I was at a Panera, right? And as I was leaving, as I'm at the Panera, I see this girl that looks sort of familiar, but, I don't really pay attention to it because I was kind of where I was focusing on what I was doing. And, as I'm leaving, she looks at me and she goes, "Hey, wait. You're that guy from 9 Round, right? You're that guy from 9 Round, right?" Again, as she was talking, she told me, she went in there for one workout. She went in for one workout and never actually signed up. And at that point, I kind of remembered her face and things like that. Okay, let's do the math. Let's just do the math. 9 Round workout. It's 30 minutes long, no longer. Meaning, she was in there for 30 minutes and she still remembered even though it was just 30 minutes, she still remembered that was the guy. That's the point. That's the point. The question I have for you, and again, this has happened to me on multiple occasions with other companies and things like that, which is why it's going to require me to do an entire podcast episode on it. But the question you should be asking yourself right now, because it's Tuesday, it's a day that you can easily get relaxed. It's a day where you can kind of fall into that mediocre trap. You can fall into the mediocrity and all that other bullshit. Are you being phenomenal? Are people remembering something that you do, something that you said, to where they'll see you on the street and say, "Oh yeah, you're that guy or that girl that did this and did that"? If you're not doing that, don't expect great things to happen for you. Don't expect it. Again, Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys make sure you download the Move Swiftly podcast. There's an entire, probably 30-minute plus episode on this very topic coming very soon. Make sure you purchase a couple copies of my book on makeyourmove.com, and the hiring seminars. They're going down. Make sure you inquire about those as well. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.